The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the story is getting more dramatic and unpredictable, with secrets, betrayals, and family tensions rocking the Forrester clan. Carter's decision is the focus, but there's no denying that Hope played a key role in pushing him to make the decision she wanted. However, what happens next could have unforeseen consequences. Carter, who has always been cautious and stayed away from the power struggles within the Forrester clan, is now faced with a major decision. In an effort to protect her interests and her family, Hope pressures Carter to take responsibility for his actions. However, Hope's determination not only changes the situation, but also pushes everything to the brink of chaos. As secrets are exposed, not only Carter but the entire Forrester clan is caught in a storm of turmoil. The consequences of Carter's decision extend beyond internal tension to other family members, especially Douglas, who was unwittingly drawn into the mix. The news quickly reaches Douglas in Paris, leaving him distraught. As a sensitive and family-centered person, Douglas may feel betrayed when he discovers that Hope has contributed to the Forrester family's destruction. For Douglas, Hope's actions are not only a personal betrayal, but also a threat to the unity and stability of his family. He may think that Hope has helped Carter steal power from his Aunt Steffi and grandfather Ridge, whom he has always respected. This loss of trust may lead Douglas to refuse to see Hope or even cut off his mother-son relationship with her. This is a dramatic turn of events, as it not only affects Hope, but could also shatter the already fragile bond between her and the Forrester family. Thomas, Douglas's father, is no outsider to this story. He has a history of interfering with Douglas's thinking, and this could continue in the current situation. Thomas could use the chaos to guide Douglas to his way of thinking, sowing resentment towards Hope. With his persuasive powers, Thomas could make Douglas feel that his mother not only betrayed the Forrester family, but also betrayed him. This could push Douglas to the extreme of rejecting Hope as a part of his life, rejecting her as his mother. A tragic but entirely possible scenario, as Thomas has always been known to use vulnerable moments to his advantage. This mess not only affects the relationship between Hope and Douglas, but also increases the division in the Forrester family. Ridge, Steffi, and other members will certainly face pressure from both inside and outside. The family has gone through many major changes, but this time important relationships are seriously threatened. Can Hope save the situation, or will she pay the price for her decisions? Which side will Carter stand on when things come to a climax? Douglas, hurt and angry, may become an unexpected factor in this internal war. After a series of events, Hope falls into a state of severe depression. The pressure from work, the collapse of her fashion line, and the complicated relationship with the Forrester family make her unable to control her emotions. In desperation, Hope decides to blame Carter for everything. She accused Carter of seducing her, leading her to betray the Forrester family. According to Hope, it was Carter who made her lose her mind, breaking the values she once pursued. Hope's words were full of bitterness, emphasizing that Carter was the main cause of the collapse in her life. Everything culminated in a fierce argument between the two. In a fit of anger, Hope bluntly declared that she had never loved Carter. She admitted that the relationship with him was just exploitation. Hope had hoped that Carter, with his position, would help her restore the fashion line that was on the brink of bankruptcy. But when Carter could not meet expectations, Hope did not hesitate to criticize him as useless. These words were like salt on Carter's pride. He was already under great pressure from his work being investigated by the Forrester family and losing his credibility. Now, the betrayal and accusations from Hope made Carter unable to control his anger. Being pushed to the edge, Carter went crazy. In a moment of complete loss of control, he attacked Hope. His anger erupted through fatal punches, and then in his own shock, Hope collapsed. The strong impacts from the punches made Hope unable to survive. Carter only realized the consequences of his actions when it was too late. Hope, who had been the center of his life, even if only for a short time, was now gone forever. Not only did their love end in tragedy, but Carter also ruined his own life. Hope's death is not only the end of a troubled love affair, but also the beginning of greater consequences. How will the Forrester family react when they learn that Carter, who is an indispensable part of the company and the family, is the murderer. Hope's departure not only leaves pain for those who love her, but also raises questions about responsibility and the consequences of bad decisions. Can Carter face himself and justice, or will he continue to sink into regret and despair? Carter and Hope's troubled love affair has ended, and a tragic ending when Carter is the one who kills Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful is pushing the story to new heights of tragedy and psychological complexity. This event not only marks the end of a love affair, but also a painful lesson about betrayal, trust, and the irreversible consequences of uncontrolled anger. Future episodes promise to shed light on the consequences of Carter's actions and how the Forrester family deals with this tragedy.